Oh my god, listen to it, it's so good! Insane! Absolutely insane! This isn't NieR, shockingly, and you'd be thinking I'd be playing like NieR for the channel, because I do LPs or whatever. This is Punishing Gray Ravens, a mobile game. Typically I don't record mobile games, but here we are. Quick disclaimer, so the reason why I'm playing this is actually for a friend, but they don't have the ability to play this because it'll destroy your mobile device. If you don't have a good, phone. They're really into NieR, and so am I. Well, technically, I'm more of a Gestalt and Drakengard type person. I never really played too much of Automata, but I do love its world. I do love Yoko Taro and the fantastic world that he's built and written. And it's really fantastic to see this collab happening. And yeah, I've seen other NieR collabs before, but there's nothing as cool as this, because Punishing Gray Ravens, it shares a lot of similarities with its world and story in comparison to NieR Automata. And jokingly, before I even knew this event was a thing, I told my friend, I was like, Punishing Gray Ravens could, maybe be a prologue to NieR, I jokingly said, but the fact that doing this event, kind of says something about the game and says something about Yoko Taro, and says something about Yoko Taro and his ability to write and influence such a amazing story. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've just been sitting here for hours, just crying my eyes out, listening to this song. I can't believe this is a thing. I just booted it up and expected some normal background anime music to be playing, NieR inspired music to be playing. But man, this is beautiful. Well, let's get right to it. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this is Punishing Gray Ravens, an actual mobile game. I'm emulating it, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I can show you actually. Boop. See? Emulator. Because if you play this on your phone, it will destroy it. Well, from my experiences, I don't have a very good device. But yes, I'm playing this for a friend. They are really into NieR, and I proposed to play it for them so they can, experience the story and basically fill me in on other parts that I don't really know, because I do love NieR, but I wasn't too captivated by Automata, and I didn't play too much of it, although I do know a bit about it, though I'm more of a Gestalt, reincarnation, Drakengard type person. I know more about that than I do about Automata, but I still appreciate the franchise. I still think that Yoko Taro is a fantastic writer, fantastic director, fantastic person, and just has a great imagery for post-apocalyptic robots and stuff, and that's something that Punishing Gray Ravens shares with this. Now, this isn't a advertisement. This isn't promoted at all. I'm just doing this for a friend. I'm not the best Punishing Gray Ravens player. As you can tell from the top left-hand corner, I am level 79. I did start this game whenever it first went global. But I dropped it for a bit because I didn't really have the time to play it, and really I didn't have my computer optimized to play it. And so now I finally set up a good system to where I can properly emulate mobile games, because I've been getting really into them recently. Anyone that knows me knows mobile games, gacha games are my jam. I don't play regular games nowadays. It's weird. So yeah, let me run through give you a quick rundown of what Punishing Gray Ravens is. It's basically it's got NieR combat. It's that Devil May Cry hack and slash type style. Although there's no juggling. I wish there was juggling. But yeah, you just mash the button, you kill enemy, you enjoy the story, good time. So I guess I could show you some of the characters. Why not? The team that we'll be running are Vera, Kamui, and Lucia. Lucia is like one of the first starter units, along with Lev, and where is he? Ah, dude, where is he? Ah, Lee. Well, not this version of Lee. Where's the other Lee? There he is, my boy. Canonically, I don't know why, but anytime that I read his lines, I picture like, well, not picture, but I hear Matt Mercer as his voice. Let's see here. Ah, but let's go ahead and check out the unique units that they are bringing into the game, which are freaking 2B, 9S, and A2. Woo! Look at them thighs! God damn! Sorry. Oh god. Oh jeez, I don't think she was that. Pardon me. Woo! Alright. Okay, compose yourself, Volt. Oh, I didn't, do the introducing part. Yeah, I'm Volt with Reductus. Welcome, hi, hello, howdy. Yeah, oh jeez, god damn, man. You know, A2's kind of winning it right now. So, for those who don't play Punishing Ravens, your character obviously has skins, your weapons, your, not skills, your equipment. I don't know what to really classify them as. It's got that, like, Genshin Impact style of equipment, but, like, each piece of equipment doesn't have a random stat, so you have to constantly farm for the stats you want, I think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have it. But yeah, and of course you have, each character has their own unique skins, like this one right here. This is Vera's default skin, and I have her other ones unlocked, but I don't really dig the eye patch thing. There's her final version. You can't really tell too much with her. But this is how Lucia is supposed to look. Is it coding? There we go. Where is it? It's this one? Yeah, there we go. There's her base version. She looks quite nice. I quite like her as a character. I love her design. And then plus 2, as she levels up, she gets this cool, like, samurai, like, armor. And then her final version is that. Very cool. She's got cool sunglasses and her horns turn red. I don't know why, but, like, a lot of the beginning units have, like, these horns. It's cool. It's cool, though. But yeah, I'm not gonna go and review all the other characters. They are cool, though. They are really cool. A lot of the models are just absolutely just, banging. But yeah, let's check out the event characters. A2, god damn. Ooh, I cannot. I'm sorry. Must contain myself. Jesus Christ. Oh, so they don't have different level codings, but we do have unique skins. Oh my god. That's Papa NieR. That's Papa NieR's outfit. I think this is from Nakustal. Reincarnation? Is it Reincarnation? Oh man, these names are getting me confused now. But yeah, that's, you know, Papa NieR. That's actually really cool. And there's her unique spear. I don't remember what it was called though. 9S. See what he has. That's also a unique weapon for him. Your unit. That's really cool. That's also Papa NieR's outfit. I think this one wasn't Gestalt, but he was younger. I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I played Gestalt. And then we got everyone's favorite, Mama 2B. God, her model looks fantastic. Like, it literally looks like NieR, and it's beautiful, it's fantastic, and her sword's absolutely amazing. Although I don't know how it would play, because all the katana users use the single katana. And there's only 2 katana users technically, or it's hard to explain. But Vera's katana user, and Lucia is a katana user, but they just use one katana. But if you look at Vera, she has the second weapon in her hand, but it doesn't count as the weapon that she's actually using. So I don't know if, like, during her attacks, 2B would whip out the great katana as she's attacking. So I don't know if you say, for example, equip like a different katana, it'll just change this one out, but we'll always keep this big one on her back. I don't know about that. Let's check out her coding. Oh, she's got Kane's outfit. Ooh, jiggle physics. Nice. Well, this game just has jiggle physics by default. Dang. Shout out to anyone who knows why Kane wears such a slutty outfit. Very nice, very nice. Also, I do want to point out that Alpha is supposed to have a skin, that I think is inspired from Drakengard. Zero is the character, by the way. I'll put up an image to show it off. But yeah, the event is called Untold Naraka. There it goes right there. And a really cool thing about this event is that, let me see here, where is it at? Ah, here it is. Yeah, so Ninus and his outfit. Oh wow, you just get it by logging in. That's really cool. Nope. Weird. But yeah, I know 9S and A2 can both get tamed for free, which is absolutely nuts. Usually you'd have to pool for them in gacha games, but Punching Grievance is really generous with like their stuff. So like it isn't too hard to get what you want, or I guess it is. I don't know. I'm not too like hell bent on going for pools and whatnot. But 2B specifically. Oh, this is new. Oh god, this is they changed the menu for this. Yeah, I don't know. But yes, 2B is supposed to be an event pool. Both her and her weapon are event pools. So let's just stop talking and get into this event. Oh, there's a cutscene. Oh. What separates machines from androids? Alright, alright. Ah, this is nice! This is cool! Oh man, okay. So any info that I don't know, my friend will inform me everything, and we'll just like theorize on stuff. Oh god, I'm looking forward to this. This is cool. And by the way, this most likely is gonna have like some weird janky mini game, because oh my god. Oh okay, it's just the like login theme. Collab theme mode. I click. Import tutorial. Oh, importing. Select the archived area to decipher. Okay. Don't want to do. Okay. Carefully pick the pods. Cool. You need entering for combat. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have to basically like sit here and figure out, or archive. Sit here and figure out how these events work. By the way, I just want to throw this out here that they're going right into another event because they just had, oh my god, it's so good, because they just had a major story event, and that was pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and figure out its menu real quick. Okay, I am back. Yeah, this is basically the story. I thought the other like twirly bit was like the story. Let's get right to it. Visual action, secret exchange. Go and pay that. Prepare for battle. And we are given a team. Cool. So we have Lee, Lev, and Lucia Dawn. That's the version of Lucia. It's actually like, so like the Lucia that I showed you earlier was like her beginning version, her early game version, but then she later upgrades and change as the story progresses. But in the game, gameplay wise, they treat her as a independent unit. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyway, What is the meaning of life? Deep metaphorical thingy. That isn't a topic we should be discussing, right? After all, you're right, we don't have any semblance of life to discuss. We are expectations abandon, defects. Sorry for my reading, I'm really bad at reading. Everyone knows this by now. We are left behind. Interdependent, confused. Big words. We can't help but begin to question the meaning of life. I failed to mention, the people that I was showing you earlier aren't actual people. They're robots. They're called, well, they're not robots. They're called constructs. And I think I don't have a big catalog or huge archive of PGR lore, but I do understand that I think that they are. I don't really know how to really like describe like the body, except as a construct. Like, it's a robot body, yes, but it's a consciousness of a human thrown into that body, so it's not fully autonomous or isn't a AI generated thing. It's like an actual human mind thrown into a body, and that's actually a pretty big predicament or like issue within the world and how they came to develop those constructs early in their life. By the way, both games have the same atmosphere of the world is fucked. Like, people don't want to be on Earth anymore. A good portion of them live on like the satellite that orbits the Earth. But people still do live on Earth, but it's not in like the best conditions ever. So very similar to NieR Automata, but in NieR Automata, mankind is just dead. Like, there might be one human left, I think, but for the most part, they're all dead. Back to it. We can't help but question the purpose of living, but we don't truly live. We never died. We cannot be classified as living. We cannot be classified as dead. What are we? What do we desire? Why didn't we choose the path to defect? Why didn't we choose the path that defects should choose? We just need to take that step. Just abandon any confusion that gives us hesitation. But why haven't we abandoned it? Why haven't we chosen to be like our other defects? The desire to live. The desire to find the meaning. This is Yoko Taro writing. My brain. Even if we have nothing, we still fight to hold on to something. If something would walk past us, if something would give us an answer, all we can do is give up. All we can do is falter. Yet, here we are. Damn, this is kind of cool. This is nice. Alright. Here we are in the PGR setting. Here's your coffee. Here's your coffee. What the hell does that word say? Is that the type of coffee? Man, handling black? Just say black coffee! Yeah, so Celica is, like, you're shop person. Spend money on this game. You're trash. That's who she is. Homeboy here, knockoff, Big Boss here, is like the director of everything. Hanson. Oh crap! I forgot that if I sometimes, like, if I double click to accelerate the text, it'll just skip to the next font. I don't know why it does this. So I have to wait for the text to fully scroll to work me up with that. How is archiving the material? I bet. How is archiving the material? The ones we can't release yet. Everything is according to schedule. We should be able to finish on time. Be sure to keep this a secret. Like everything around here. You don't have to tell me twice. Speaking of which, the bridge is awful quiet today. That's because it's Sunday. Sunday. Even though I know working involves, these files cannot be done on a workday. Thanks for your work. It's fine, at least I'm getting paid overtime. Yeah, get that money. Not to mention, if these materials aren't held properly, it will endanger the position of sending out the task force to perform landing operations, I know. So I have to work overtime, then I better do it right. Basically saying, file these files, don't let it escape, or else we'll have to go send a team to cover the shit up, I guess. Returning to the terminal, Celica continues to sort the data and files needed to be archived. File 990134. Dr. Wiles' report on construct mind deviation from inert device experiments. Construct mind, I think the mind is the, like, as per, says, mind is like the actual consciousness of the person. Thing. It. File 980592, report on Kamu's mind stability after modification. File XXX061A, reporting on WGAA's recycling of X51 facilities. Should I classify these 14 files intermediate priority, Mr. President? What is an X facility? Give me a second while I check on facility enemy type. Huh? Why does it stop at L? See, that's what I remember. We don't have any designations for it after L. Send the file to my terminal so I can take a look at it. Understood. Receiving the receipt, Hansen selects receive and play on the terminal. Testing. Is this recording? The screen shakes for a moment as someone is shaking... The screen shakes for a moment as someone is shaking the camera. A moment later, our picture becomes clear. This is Babylona's WGAA Ground Survey Team 2 ID, what was it again? That Alan. Wait, what? That Alan, always seeking to record by the books. Forget it. To hell with him. Anyway, this huge discovery made, is what really matters. The construct reaches, for the camera lens, turning it to a nearby cave. Let's see here. This place is marked properly of the world government, but it doesn't show up on any list of assets. If this is where someone stashed their private collection, oh god, he's talking about port. I can't just let precious works of art dust collect in a cellar. As the construct's excitement mounts, the camera slightly shakes. Well then, the plan to complete preparations for exploring the facility, codename X-51, with the 36 hours. The image suddenly cuts out. What happened after 36 hours? The operations has halted, and 2 teams excavated with a 30% casualty rate. Ooh, jeez. That many casualties. Something must have been done to suppress the news. Correct. So following the rules at the time, all members of the team underwent a level 2 memory wipe to remove any memories of the mission. Does that rule still exist? You abolished it after that. Seems like you've forgotten. You must have been Oh wait, that must have been part of several inhumane, meaningless regulations toward the constructs I abolished to suppress the Corona and all factions and I am not even gonna try to pronounce that. That were determined to Earth's recovery. Oh, my brain. I forgot to mention that these two are human. After all, this is what they deserve, I guess. Oh, and I should mention too that like, whenever they were developing the construct, not data, but like doing like the child test and actually putting the units, you know, to work and transferring human minds into the actual machines, like they were super covered up, like super dirty government work. So like a lot of bad things happened, and basically like a lot of stuff was redacted. Anyway, after all, this is what they deserve. I guess I forgot. Anyways, what happened after that? The entrance to Facility X-51 was destroyed by a remote control bomb as part of the backup plan. Then everyone was excavated via transport craft. I'm guessing there's more to the story. Looks like the issue still hasn't been resolved. I found surveillance recording marked trivial by the intelligence agency. Huh? Celica reaches out to Hansen's terminal, playing the audio file. The unintelligible saw its tone a mix of male and female voices. Its voice indistinguishable between a human or a machine can be heard in the recording. Sapin? Sven, I'm gonna say Sven. Sven, wake up. My dear Sven. Time to wake up. Time to take back our home. What is this? Various recordings of an unknown source. The sound signatures belong to multiple humans of bionic vocal cords. Whose? The owners of the voice are either classified deceased or reported missing. Before the post-pandemic age. So basically a very long time ago, I guess. Sounds like it came straight out of a horror movie. From the Golden Age. A very long time ago then. But it did happen. A nearby surveillance team brought this back, though. Celica taps on the terminal. Codename Sven. 766-5838-487798268883. Ugh, the pain. The pain. We are forced to position by our own creation. Ah, is this what a machine is? And no satisfaction, no exhaustion, no mercy, no sympathy. Ah, Spin Road, it ends here. How sad, how painful. However, we have created children who may surpass us. However, we left something in the depths of the earth, in its mechanical brain. What joy, what delight. We will live forever. What is this? It's unclear. We can only guess that Sven here refers to the same thing as that Sven in the recording. Past tense for them, like they're talking in third person, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a concept by name. Maybe. Hey, wait, is it the... You mean the mole people? Even, my bad. You mean the mole people? Even for a joke from science fiction, it's still old. I didn't think you know about that. The WGAA was showing us films from the Golden Age. And what did you see? A 130-minute black and white silent film. The only thing I remember are the villain with the face... Wait, oh my god. are the only things I remember are the villain with the face of a fly and a pig's head strung on it. I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Is it possible to reopen the excavation of this facility? You mean, isn't that what we're thinking right now? Indeed. Let's take this opportunity to send the task force down to impress the others in the Parliament. If I remember correctly, you've been racking your brain over them for quite time now. I better let you decide for yourself. I'll get you a new cup of coffee. Celica picks up the cup and leaves the bridge. Or the brig. Hanson buries himself in his seat and hesitates for a moment before reaching out to dial the internal comms. Please gather Grey Ravens to the conference room. 15 minutes later, the CEO of the Grey Ravens reporting. Now remember, anytime you read leads, put Matt Mercer's head in your voice. I wish I could do it. I don't do good for impersonations. Lee of Grey Ravens reporting for duty. And Lev reporting for duty. And these little prompts are like the commander or like your MC for the game. Grey Raven Commandant. Commander reporting for duty. At ease. Normally Commander Nicola would be addressing you, but these are special circumstances. I hope you can understand. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Which of you knows about the world government facilities before Operation Arcadia? I do. Do you know what it means when a facility starts with a destination of X? Yes, those are unidentified confidential facilities. They don't adhere to the standard designations due to their inherent nature. Is that our objective? Smart as always. Crew no. Suffered great loss with your departure. Your mission objective is facility X51. I wonder why my brain does that. It's weird. Anyway, once you have secured the facility, light a red signal flare. This is a search and recon mission, but there's no rules of engagement. As such, your team leader Lucia has been issued an experimental advanced frame. To simply put it, you could be up against anything. Am I clear? Yes, sir. Yeah, so, the frames that they use, like the earlier version of Lucia that I showed you earlier, the one that I used for my team, like, they just port their consciousness to a different frame for different, let me think, like different situations, basically, but they mainly represents a upgrade for them. From what I could tell, from what I know from general PGR lore, I guess. If anyone's watching that knows more, you know, feel free to drop that in the comments or inform me. Everything else is in the briefing. Prepare for departure. Roger. Preparing for airdrop. Altitude 3,000 meters or 30,000 meters. Preparing airdrop. I'm not gonna read all that. Airdrop preparations completed. Disengage hook. May gravity help. May gravity help guide you. Jeez. Suddenly, the floor become weightless, and your feet no longer touch the cabin floor. Had it not been for the buckles firmly fastened to your upper torso, the four of you would have knocked your heads against the ceiling. Hook disengagement confirmed. Begin final briefing. Um, mission location field of facility X-51. One of the possible locations of Area 51. What? Interesting. All right. I wonder if it's like reflecting like the actual Area 51. If so, that's kind of interesting. Was that ever mentioned in NieR? Like, NieR Automata? I don't know. Any information on the pursuit of X51 and the personnel? Oh, controller. I've no idea who the controller is. And its personnel have been lost. We only know that it was not involved during Operation Arcadia. I have no idea what Operation Arcadia is. I might have heard of it, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. Or any subsequent asset cataloging. In other words, the facility had fallen off the world's government radar long before the post-pandemic age. We sent a survey team when we first discovered this facility. By the way, so like the reason why like the world is a apocalypse right now is they basically had like a Skynet outbreak happen where a unique virus called the Punishing, I think it's literally called like the Punishing virus, went and infected a bunch of robots and basically went to go kill like a bunch of humans. And there's a lot of like messed up lore to it, and I think like it got to a point, and I'm saying I think a lot because I'm not entirely sure. Feel free to fill in the missing parts, but I think some of the constructs have human minds fused into the machinery itself. It gets pretty crazy. But there's a setback. That facility results in a 30% casualty rate. So we need the task force to uncover what happened and assess whether the facility holds any value for further exploration. If any corrupted, and they're called corrupted by the way, stand in your way and eliminate them. If there are humans, attempt to communicate. Okay, we're dropping. The last survey team barely scratched the surface, so we have no idea what the situation is like in the facility. Please be prepared for all possibilities. One last thing, I wish you a safe landing. We have tried our best to ensure the safety of the airdrop, but there is still a 1.73% chance of failure. Babylona, over and out. Babylona is the giant like satellite they're in. Engaging reverse thrusters for secondary deceleration. And it's funny that they're showing off this drop pod sequence, because in the beginning of the game they never have this type of interaction, which they should. They should have. They definitely should have. Brace yourself for impact. All right, coming in. Deploying landing cushions. Are we landing in the ocean? Engaging status controls. Contact. Momentum has ceased. Passengers may open, airlock, and exit the cabin. Please watch your head upon exiting. Phew. Let's keep going. Understood. Let's get to it. Grey Ribbon mission begins now. Grey Ribbon is their team, by the way. Oh yeah, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Woo! Oh yeah, don't be surprised if the game crashes, because I am emulating it. Also too, we get to see some punching ribbons. Oh god, text happening. The corrupted doesn't seem... okay. So basically, corrupted are in the area. Oh no, this is bad. So tap to use pod sword. Also too, the music is gonna be hype. But give me 1 second because I need to configure a button to that. Give me 1 second. Alright, and I'm back. Hopefully this should work, in theory. Hell yeah. Oh, it's got a little pod skill. Okay, cool. Alright, so, yeah, button mashing, here we go. So the way, like, combat works is, that there's no block. So, you have to dash through a lot of the attacks. And if you time it just right, you get this thing called, like, Matrix Mode, which, gives you, a better version of your skill. If there's, like, a moment of pause, then I'll, like, explain it. Okay, there's something nearby. We better search it with caution. I have no idea what that is. Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. That's 100% a bug. Yeah, okay, so the way this works is that you see those orbs at the bottom right hand corner. If you click them going 1, 2, 3, 4 so far down. What is the song? Alright! Jeez, hold on, I'm gonna turn that up. What is that? Bangers is what it is. Oh man, what is this? Sorry. Okay. So counting 1, 2, 3, 4. You basically click those to do your skill. So if we go ahead and click 1, she does that, and if we do that one, she does that. Each orb is a different skill, but if you link them together, you get a stronger version of it. Yeah. And sometimes characters have like a string of orbs that allow them to do certain skills, and then eventually you'll build up like a meter that will let you do like their finishing move type thing. And of course you can... I didn't mean to do that. Oh! I just realized I messed up something. Okay, I got my controller situated. So yeah, you can swap 2 different characters. Each character has their own unique skills and abilities. Yeah, so let's dive right. So let's do. We got a fucking pod. Yeah, look at him. He's so cool. Boop. No? Do I have to go touch things? I do. Also, Lee is my boy. He's so cool. Alright. All I see is debris. Rubble and debris. Ha. Oh, and yeah, since there's no blocking and there's only dashing, you can't really spam dashing because there's like a small cooldown between each interval. It sounds like... Wait, it sounds like motion signals from the cave. Wait, there are sounds and motion signals from the motion. Damn, I cannot read. From the cave's entrance! Exclamation point! Oh, look at them go! By the way, this song is fucking nuts. I cannot believe they fucking gave it. Oh, this is insane. Alright, time to kill. And see, whenever we do that perfect dash, we get that right there. And that basically acts as, like, whenever you link them all together. Like, whenever you get the 3 linked together. So you kind of want to set yourself up to where you get good strings back to back. How strange that they keep mumbling something about a defect. Let's move forward. Let's move towards where they came from. Let's do this. Just gotta sit here and fucking jam to the song. God dang. Is that a door? Looks like so. That looks like it. Aw, more enemies. Pull out Lev. Loves are like healer, by the way. Oh, also too, so for each color that's represented for orbs, yellow, blue, and red, whenever we get a 3 ping, that's what they call it whenever you string 3 together. Whenever you ping 3, you can summon one of your other characters to do like an assist. So if I get rid of like the blue orbs down there, like that, and then I use the 3 string, I can call Lee out, and he does that. Pretty cool. Oh, and I can't forget our pod. For those who play NieR Automata, it'll just basically shoot for you. Like, well, not shoot for you, but like it'll be like shooting at enemies. And of course, we have like the little like spinny sword skill for it. Spin to win. Am I right? There's a huge area behind this door. So this is probably where the entrance is to the facility. Oh, you don't say. Let's go in then. Mission complete. Oh, and by the way, I'm playing on controller. Just to let you know. That's like the reason why I had to like set up the controls and configure them. What are those machines? They don't look like any standard military hardware in our logs. By the way, every machine that's like in this game, a lot of them look like they're straight from NieR, and it's kind of funny but kind of cool. I remember reading about some of the factions producing and modifying combat mechanoids before constructs were developed to fight against the world government forces. Perhaps, but these appear to predate that. They even use non-spherical joints for locomotion. The AI's is so primitive. It's still based on infinite state core logic. I recall that in the early post-pandemic age, there's a lot of ages when it comes to this game. It's funny, and they actually like make fun of the different ages. Like I think there's like a Moe age in like one of the like mini stories, something like that. Machines constructed based on the combination of variable joints with negative spherical bearings and artificial muscular multi-structure had made every other design obsolete. In other words, the type of mechanoid was designed towards the end of the Golden Age. You mean to say this facility is like a museum for mechanoid designs during the Golden Age? Why would someone bury it underground? As an attempt to hide it as an ex-classified facility? Standing here, thinking it isn't going to give us any answers. We won't know until we go inside. You're right. Let's keep going. Oh. I didn't expect a voiceover. Anyway, I'm the Alpha and Omega. I'm the operator. I am everything. I'm a cunning fox. I'm just destroying this dude's voice. I am a dreadful lion. I buried father, I built his kingdom. I released blood, and the beast sealed in heaven. I crowned the champion. I don't know if I should talk over this or just like let the narration do it and then just kind of roll with it. I don't know. To bring father back to Earth, I crowned the champion. However, there was no champion here. There was no champion last time, or the time before. Every time I destroy Father's city and rebuild it again. Every time I release blood and the beast sealed in heaven, I crown the champion. Symbolic metaphor. Wait a second. Did you hear something? Is something wrong? I didn't hear anything. Same here. I just did an enhanced scan within a 300-meter area, but I didn't find anything. However, considering that Lev's Inver device has been specifically enhanced, we can rule out any potential digital noise leaked from poor signal blocking. But I've never heard anything like this before. Not to mention, I could definitely discern a message: champion, blood, beast, sealed in heaven. What does that mean? Even meaningless noise can occasionally form a coherent synthesis. Let's continue onward. Science and technology make us far more perceptive than humans, but we should also accept the fact that some meaningless information has never been useful, and it still won't be in the future. Right. But this indicates that Lev's radar is much more powerful than ours. So let's keep going, everyone. Roger that. The four of you walk towards the entrance of the facility, hidden within the cave. Cool. Alright. More cutscene. That'll end there. Look at this freaking NieR environment. Future is void. We don't need a tyrant. All we need is the flesh of humans. No leader, no tyranny. We need a leader. No leader, no tyranny. Leader, human flesh. Don't mind me. I'm just being stupid. Particular mechanoids gathered in my brain's melting as we speak. In the deserted street, just as a rampant and meaningless argument breaks out. Deaf to reason, all of you. We need war. We, to death. Oh, hell yeah. They're gonna duke it out. The mechanoids raise their blades and steel fists at their opponent. Or at their opponents? I guess so. There is no banging of war drums. There is no battle cries. There are no signs of signature gunfire of modern wars. There is no futuristic laser akin to sci-fi stories of the Golden Age. But there is, in fact, a war between mechanoids. Blades render steel. Blades rend steel. Fists crush circuits. The mechanical figures sever their limbs and hold them up high before bashing them into another, smashing them into pieces. Mechanoids know no fatigue, no hesitation, neither questioning their purpose nor defying orders. Mechanoids will always remain the same, never changing. Mechanoids are the only path to our mournful salvation. 1,000 failures mean 10,000 more experience, no matter not for the deceased. Time matters not for the deceased and mechanoids. Only when victory is decided will humanity awake from its cryogenic slumber. Even if it takes countless millennia, even if Earth undergoes unfathomable changes, as before, humanity will always remain supreme in this new world. It was for this reason the Mechanoid War began. Oh god, see, narration like this is actually really cool, and I love stuff like this. I'm a huge fan of like post-apocalyptic stuff. Not like, yes, I do like Fallout stuff, but I like apocalyptic eras where mankind just is just absolutely gone, and it's just other beings trying to figure out what they are, if that makes sense. And there's not a lot of it in media, but when it is in media, oh, it's fucking nice. It is for this reason that the Mechanoid War does not end. Under the gray sky, beyond sunlight, the Mechanoid War continues. When did it start? How many battles have been fought? The Mechanoids do not care. For them, life is merely to live, die, repeat. Sorry, I just fucking love it. Okay, oops, I just realized my mic is not pointed towards me. There you go. Okay. Occasionally, there would be small exceptions. However, these exceptions do little to change the hopeless cycle. Alas, they live, die, repeat. Everything is but a small isolated fragments, fated to happen, beknownst to the cycle as a whole. Back to what I was saying earlier. I think what I like is man, I don't know how to put it. Whenever mankind is gone and brain go flat. I don't remember. I had it in my head a second ago, but it just flew out. I'll see if I remember or not. Everything is but a small fragments, fated to happen. Oh yeah, I've read this already. Oh yeah, we did it. Good job, everyone. Woo! Man, what did I want to say? I don't know. I think what I wanted to say was that, like, I like it whenever mankind is portrayed as a deceasing species, but no matter what, due to human nature, we will still remain and always find a way to live, I guess. And you can get really creative with those aspects, and people do get creative with